Black Friday 2025 is flipping the TV world completely upside down. Imagine massive screens lighting up your living room and gaming setup. Price cuts so insane they might actually make Santa a little jealous. Blink once and the best deals vanish into thin air. Every single link you need is chilling in the description box below. Strap in tight because your next epic binge session or gaming marathon could literally start right here. 30. Hisense 55-inch QD7 series mini LED Fire TV was $499.99. Now $397.99, 20% off. The QD7 series upgrades to mini LED backlighting with full array local dimming and a quantum dot color layer for brilliant hues. Hisense's AI 4K upscaler cleans up low-resolution content. And Dolby Vision plus Dolby Atmos crank up the cinematic feel. Fire TV OS and Alexa come built in with Apple HomeKit and AirPlay support for smart homes. Families wanting mini LED brightness and quantum dot colors without the flagship price will be happy. 29. TCL 43-inch S5 UHD4 KLED TV was $249.99. Now $199.99, 20% off. TCL's S5 boasts 4K Ultra HD resolution and a high brightness LED backlight, with the AIPQ processor using deep learning AI to boost color and clarity. Game Accelerator 120 adds variable refresh rates up to 120 Hz for smoother play. Voice control and Dolby Atmos sound complete the package. Casual gamers and streaming fans wanting solid features without overspending will be satisfied. 28. Samsung 65-inch QN85D Neo QLED TV was $1,797.99. Now $1,168.49, 35% off. Samsung's QN85D uses the NQ4 Gen 2 AI processor, though blooming can appear due to the mini LED backlight. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports with VRR and FreeSync Premium Pro make it gaming ready. Audio comes from a 2.2 channel 40-watt system, while the design is trimmed with a simple bezel. Gamers and sports fans who want a mid-range mini LED with solid picture and input features will be happy. 27 LG 83-inch B5 Series OLED TV was $2,496.99. Now $1,996.99, 20% off. The B5 uses an OLED panel powered by LG's Alpha 8 AI processor, 4K Gen 2, and offers 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, supporting 4K 120Hz with VRR. It shines in dark rooms with near infinite contrast and vibrant colors, but struggles in bright spaces due to limited peak brightness. Wide viewing angles keep colors consistent from the side, and low input lag makes gaming smooth. Movie lovers who watch in dim lighting and want OLED on a budget will be satisfied. 26. Hisense 75-inch U6 series mini LED Fire TV was $1,299.99. Now $799.99, 38% off. This model uses a mini LED backlight with up to 600 local dimming zones and brightness around 1,000 nits for crisp HDR highlights. A 144 Hz Game Mode Pro with variable refresh and FreeSync Premium keeps competitive gamers happy. HiView AI engine smooths motion and upscales to 4K, and the built-in subwoofer with Dolby Atmos adds thumping bass. Gamers and movie buffs wanting high refresh and bright HDR without paying U8 prices will appreciate this. 25. TCL 75-inch NextVision Series QLED 4K Smart TV was $1,799.99. Now $1,299.99, 28% off. This 75-inch screen uses TCL's quantum dot technology for a wide color gamut and bright, punchy picture. Like the S5 line, it likely features a high brightness LED backlight and TCL's AIPQ processing with HDR Pro Plus support. Expect Game Accelerator for smoother gaming and voice control via Google TV. Viewers who want a giant QLED screen without paying flagship prices will dig this. 24. Samsung 65-inch S85D OLED TV was $1,897.99. Now $1,147.95, 40% off. A mid-range OLED with Samsung's NQ4AI Gen 2 processor, the S85D delivers perfect blacks plus bright SDR content and good color accuracy. Low input lag around 9.2 milliseconds and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports make it ready for next-gen consoles. HDR brightness of around 680 nits is lower than Samsung's QD OLED sets. Viewers seeking OLED contrast with good gaming at a mid-range price will be satisfied. 23 LG 65-inch G5 Series OLED TV was $2,896.99. Now $1,996.99, 31% off. LG's G5 debuts a primary RGB tandem panel with 4 OLED layers that boost brightness and color volume beyond traditional OLEDs. The Alpha 11 AI processor Gen 2 and Brightness Booster Ultimate Engine Tune brightness and contrast with AI. 4 HDMI, 2.1 input support, 4K 120Hz, and even 165 Hz plus VRR and ALLM for next-gen gaming. Cinephiles seeking cutting-edge OLED brightness and gamers needing high refresh rates will love this. 22. Hisense 75-inch U8 Mini LED ULED TV was $2,499.99. Now $1,598.99, 36% off. This flagship uses Mini LED Pro with up to 5,000 nits peak brightness and 5,000 local dimming zones. Its anti-reflection Pro filter helps keep glare at bay, and a High-View AI Engine Pro optimizes the picture scene by scene. The 165 Hz Game Mode Ultra with variable refresh rates from 48 to 165 Hz ensures smooth action for PC and console gamers. Those craving dazzling brightness plus precise dimming and top-tier gaming features will love this. 21. TCL 55-inch QM6K QD Mini LED TV was $599.99. Now $497.99, 17% off. TCL's QM6K introduces the company's own QD Mini LED technology with a halo control system that promises 53% brighter image and 67% less blooming than previous models. The matte finish on larger sizes reduces reflections, while 4 HDMI 2.1 ports welcome next-gen consoles. Dolby Vision IQ and HDR10+, and a 144 Hz refresh rate mean movies and games sparkle. Movie buffs and gamers looking for bright, bloom-free QLED performance will love this. 20. Samsung 65-inch QN90F Neo QLED TV was $2,197.99. Now $1,597.99, 27% off. This set combines mini LED backlighting with quantum dots for a bright picture and strong local dimming. HDR peaks around 2,100 nits, delivering dazzling highlights and spectacular detail. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports support refresh rates up to 165 Hz plus VRR and FreeSync for smooth gaming. Bright living rooms and gamers craving searing HDR and high refresh rates will love this. 19 LG 100-inch QNED 85A series mini LED TV was $4,496.99. Now $3,696.99, 18% off. Bigger than life, this 100-inch LG uses a mini LED backlight with local dimming for better contrast and brightness. Like its sibling, it features 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, plus 4K 120Hz support, plus VRR, and low input lag. Picture quality still lags OLED sets due to lower contrast and some blooming, but the giant size and wide color gamut makes sports and games immersive. Sports bars or big living rooms where size outranks perfection will love this. 18. Hisense 43-inch E6 Cinema Series QLED Fire TV was $349.99, now $209.99, 40% off. This budget QLED boasts 4K resolution, plus a full-array LED backlight and wide color gamut for vibrant HDR scenes. Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus and HLG support, plus AI4A upscaling make older shows look sharp. It gets bright enough around 385 nits to handle both bright and dark rooms. Movie lovers on a tight budget looking for a colorful 4K Fire TV will dig this. 17. Amazon Fire TV 50-inch Omni QLED series was $469.99, now $359.99, 23% off. Amazon's Omni QLED uses quantum dots and direct LED backlighting with 48 local dimming zones for balanced contrast and natural colors. All 4 HDMI ports support VRR and ALLM, so next-gen consoles feel smooth. Dolby Vision Bright Mode delivers deep blacks and punchy highlights, though overall brightness is modest. Movie lovers who want a mid-priced QLED with smart gaming features will be satisfied. 16. TCL 98-inch QM85 QD Mini LED TV was $3,999.99, now $3,388.90, 15% off. A wall-sized canvas with up to HDR 5000 brightness delivers dazzling highlights and improved image quality in any room. With up to 3,800 local dimming zones, the Halo control system yields pure blacks and less haloing. A crisp glow WHVA panel runs at 144 Hz, and Game Accelerator 288 pushes VRR to 288 Hz for super smooth play. Home theaters where you want to feel like you stepped into the big screen will appreciate this. 15. Vizio 32-inch D-Series Full HD Smart TV was $199.99, now $149.90, 25% off. Another small champion from Vizio, where the D-Series uses full-array LEDs and a 1080p screen for sharp movies and shows. Vizio's IQ processor with V Gaming Engine gives less than 10 milliseconds of lag, so your controller feels super responsive. Quick launch buttons on the remote zip you straight to Netflix or YouTube without any hassle. Kids' rooms or kitchens, or anywhere a small and fast TV fits will benefit big time. 14. LG 65-inch QNED 82 A-Series TV was $679.99, now $546.99, 20% off. LG's LED models shine in gaming thanks to 4 HDMI 2.1 ports with 4K 120 Hz and support for all variable refresh rate formats. The QNED82A likely shares those ports and low input lag with other QNED models. Picture quality, however, is limited by lower contrast and haloing, so dark scenes may look gray. Gamers who value fast inputs and HDR on a budget will appreciate this. 13. Sony 85-inch Class Bravia 3 LED TV was $1,599.99, now $1,398.99, 13% off. This entry-level model in Sony's 2024 lineup uses a basic 60 Hz panel with no HDMI 2.1 VRR or local dimming. It is brighter than low-end sets, handles glare in bright rooms, and offers a wider color gamut with better pre-calibration accuracy than earlier Sony TVs. Families wanting a huge screen for everyday shows without breaking the bank will appreciate this. 12. Insignia 24-inch F20 Series HD Fire TV was $79.99, now $69.99, 13% off. This entry-level Fire TV uses a 720 pui panel and directly lit LED backlight. It may not dazzle cinephiles, but its Fire OS interface and Alexa remote make streaming super simple. There's no HDR or fancy gaming features, just affordable entertainment. College dorms or spare rooms and bargain hunters will appreciate this one. 11. Sony 65-inch X90L. Series 4 KLED TV was $1,199.99. Now, $898.99, 25% off. Sony's X90L features two HDMI 2.1 ports, supporting 4K 120 Hz plus variable refresh rate and ALLM, with a game menu for quick access to settings. Peak HDR brightness reaches around 1,225 nits, and color coverage hits 96% of the DCI-P3 gamut, delivering vivid and accurate colors. A slim aluminum bezel and adjustable feet add style and flexibility. PlayStation owners and movie fans seeking bright HDR and gaming features without OLED pricing will be thrilled. 10. Amazon Fire TV 40-inch 2 series was $249.99. Now $169.99, 32% off. This 2 series model brings Fire TV streaming and Alexa voice control without the premium price tag. It shares the simple Fire OS interface and remote features seen on Insignia sets. Expect high-definition resolution and all your favorite apps, but don't look for high refresh rates or advanced gaming tech. Streaming fans who just want a big, affordable window into shows and movies will be happy. 9. Toshiba 75-inch C 350 Series 4. K-Fire TV was $729.99, now $449.99, 38% off. This big screen offers 4K resolution and support for Dolby Vision and HDR10. Fire, TV OS, and the Alexa remote give you streaming convenience. Toshiba's game mode reduces input lag for consoles, but the LED panel lacks local dimming, so black levels are not deep. Families looking for a huge screen for streaming and occasional gaming will appreciate this. 8. Roku Smart TV 2025 75-inch Select Series was $699.99, now $499.99, 29% off. With 4K Ultra HD resolution and a DLED panel, this giant screen supports HDR10 for improved highlights. Two 10-watt speakers deliver Dolby audio, and Wi-Fi connectivity ensures smooth streaming. Roku OS packs popular services, and the TV works with Apple AirPlay and HomeKit, plus Alexa and Google Assistant for voice control. Cord cutters wanting a big screen and a friendly Roku interface will love this. 7. Panasonic W70 Series 65-inch LED Fire TV was $549.99, now $477.99, 13% off. This 4K Fire TV brings you a super crisp 3,840 by 2,160 resolution and pretty much every streaming app you could ever want. Amazon's Fire OS lets you yell commands at Alexa for shows, music, or even the weather. The picture quality stays sharp for a mid-range set, and the interface feels really familiar. Families who just want a simple 4K set with Fire TV built right in will be happy. 6. Sony Bravia 5 98-inch mini LED TV was $599.99, now $399.98, 33% off. This high-performance mini LED TV uses a high-contrast VA panel with 384 dimming zones and supports HDR10+, HLG, and Dolby Vision for rich color and dynamic range. It offers IMAX Enhanced Mode and 120 Hz VRR support for gamers, plus 4 HDMI inputs with EARC for sound systems. The mini LED backlight can reach over 1,000 nits peak brightness and uses dynamic tone mapping for punchy highlights. Home theaters and gamers who want near OLED contrast on a massive scale will love this. 3. Toshiba 32-inch V35 Series Fire TV was $129.99, now $74.99, 42% off. The V35 combines Fire TV OS with DTS Virtual X Sound and Apple AirPlay support for an inexpensive yet feature-packed experience. Watch over 1 million movies and episodes, then control it with Alexa or your phone and enjoy decent brightness for this price. It is 1080p, runs at 60 hertz. And casual watchers wanting Alexa and AirPlay in a budget TV will love it. 2. Roku Smart TV 2025 32-inch Select Series was $179.99, now $139.99, 22% off. A petite screen with Roku OS means endless streaming channels at your fingertips. Like its larger sibling, it supports HDR10 and connects via Wi-Fi and HDMI ARC for soundbars. Apple, AirPlay, and HomeKit, plus Alexa and Google Assistant. Let you speak or tap to control the action. Apartments and dorms that want a no-fuss smart TV experience will dig this. 1. Panasonic's 95 Series 65-inch OLED Fire TV was $3,399.99, now $2,797.99, 18% off. Panasonic's Z95 uses a next-generation primary RGB tandem panel with thermal flow cooling for extraordinary brightness plus contrast and color volume, Prime Video calibrated mode, and Calman ISFCCC support. Ensure accuracy straight out of the box. While a redesigned 360-degree sound system surrounds you with spatial audio with Fire TV built-in and Alexa hands-free, plus 144 Hz gaming support with pre-sync and G-Sync. This set blends cinema quality and smart convenience enthusiasts demanding top-tier picture, plus sound, and smart features in one elegant package will be thrilled. Those were the wildest Black Friday TV deals of 2025. Prices are dropping faster than confetti on New Year's Eve. If you spotted your dream screen, tap the links in the description before they vanish into thin air. Share this roundup with a friend who desperately needs an upgrade, and smash that subscribe button on Valid Consumer for more early Black Friday 2025 deals and way beyond.